TC Muzique.
I didn't change much either. 3, 2, 1. I see by the little red light that we must be back. Does that smell good? I think it's a microphone. I also think this is TC Muzique, and we are alive once more.
Speaking of more, my name's Kelly, and this is my dog, Miss Tyra Banks. And tonight, it is just such a beautiful night out. It's so cold out. I was like, I just can't leave her home tonight, so I brought her in. And usually about once or twice a year, I bring her in as a guest, and she is just a delight. And I know at the holiday times, it can be such a sad time for some people, so I wanted to bring that up. But know that you can rejoice by the little things, whether it's a dog or if you hear a giggle from a child. And know that even if you're alone, there's somewhere you can turn to go for a meal or just tune in here to TC Muzique and be a part of our family. But if anything, I just want to acknowledge those people. And I know it's early here, but happy holidays the next couple months. And if you're feeling sad, there's people to turn to, all right?
Speaking of the first of all of those holidays, Thanksgiving is next week.
What are you thankful for, Swizz?
I'm thankful that I made it.
That's good. Every day is.
I could have been dead by now, and I'm not.
And I am thankful
Yeah.
for my family and my friends, for bands like this, and good old friends that are back again in the studio. I'm thankful for the crew we have here, and I'm thankful for Miss Tyra Banks.
I am thankful for a part of the Twin Cities known as the Tyrone Guthrie Theater.
Ah.
Because the day after Thanksgiving, they open their annual run of A Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's right.
This year, A Christmas Carol features a completely revamped script and a brand new set. Wait till you see
How
this.
did you get the old sneak peek?
I'm building it.
Really?
Well,
I didn't know
not
that.
me so much. All I can say is that one of the staffers down at the Guthrie told me the other day that since he's been working there, and it's been a while, he has never seen this many carpenters in the house.
That's amazing.
We are working like crazy, and it's really going to show. It's an incredible piece of engineering, of artistry, and as always, it's the Guthrie.
Energy in there. It's the people in there. And I am excited for you. I'm definitely going to check it out. Say, speaking of things, don't forget about the opportunity to be a part of TC Muzique by the classes that are coming up. There are some wonderful people that are facilitating that.
We
Do you know
will
more
be
about
running,
that too?
We'll be running our lighting and audio class again in the next quarter.
How can
coming
people find
up.
out about it, though? What website or phone number? Just call MTN?
MTN.org. Call or click. We'll keep you updated here on the show.
See, I was going to say, too, I was just going to let you guys know that I humbly say this, so please take this the right way. As some of you know, that I was nominated as a 2010, 2011 11 Who Care recipient.
That was quite a little show itself.
Yes, and really, I'm just one person behind a huge group, and I want to make that clear. But I did get an email yesterday that said that they were really looking out for what the holidays are coming up. That's why I was bringing that up. And Saturday at 3 p.m., they're putting together a kind of an hour-long show because they didn't put it on the air last year, and it was a private ceremony. You were there. And so they're putting on not only on Saturday at 3 p.m., but they decided to put it on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to really bring joy to people and show that volunteering and being a part of some of the fundraisers and being a part of a nonprofit org. There's one of the recipients, actually, what they do is they take the money that they raise, and there's some people who can't even afford a tombstone. And so what they do is they use that money and they go there and they put the name of the person, of a loved one, on there for the dignity and for the family to be able to find. And there are so many beautiful things going on in the Twin Cities. We are so blessed and lucky.
I just like to think of it as a little bit of that news that we don't see at 6 and 10 o'clock. These are the kinds of things that it's really good to find out about because it's an okay world. There are lots of wonderful people and wonderful things out there.
Yep. Don't forget to
December
serve,
8th,
too.
in case we don't get back to you before then, it's that time of year again, as our drummer here tonight reminded me, and that would be Beatle Night, as some of us call it. That would be Curtis A's tribute to John Lennon, 8th of December every year, 25 people. It takes 25 people to produce the music of John Lennon and the Beatles, and it's all night at First Avenue on that night.
And tonight, after the show, go on down to First Avenue, side door, and High and Tight, who was in the studio, 2 weeks ago? The boys from Eden Prairie. They are going to be performing tonight, so it'll be right after the show. Just head on down there. So do you have anything else?
Oh, gosh. I think what I've got right here, right now, is Detroit Don King.
I love it.
We're lucky. Please welcome. We'll be back.
next little tune here. This is a tune for Callie. Callie, Callie. I didn't get it the last time we was here, so this time I'll try to do that. For Callie, Callie. Key of A. This is a cha-cha type thing. Yeah. I got a girl, name is Callie Callie. I'm telling you, boy, she's all right with me. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. She never takes my money, she never leaves me alone. She's the type of woman that I love to have in my home. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, she's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. I woke up this morning, I didn't know what to do. I turned on my radio, the tune reminded me of you. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, she's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. Now you know my secret, I'm telling reason why. Don't bother my baby and please don't cry. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, she's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. I got a girl, name is Callie Callie. I'm telling you, boy, she's all right with me. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. I woke up this morning, I didn't know what to do. I turned on my radio, the tune reminded me of Callie. She's my baby. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, she's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me. Now you know my secret, I'm telling the reason why. Don't bother my baby and please don't cry. She's my baby. Oh, she's my baby. She's my baby, 'cause she seemed to be true to me.
The king is in the house. He has not left yet.
Right here.
How are you?
I'm okay, I think.
I miss you.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
I just
miss you
So
guys
glad
too, you know. So,
that you waited and that you returned. Both.
I did.
I'm not supposed to say this, but I absolutely, and I know your wife is watching, but I truly mean this from a great place. I love you. I think you are just such a genuine, loving guy. When you come in, people smile. Your music is just upbeat.
Well,
and
thank you.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'll try to explain that to my wife, and who knows? Just maybe I'll take you home with me too.
So what have you been up to?
Well, we've been playing around here in town, and places, just about every weekend,
Nice.
Yeah, and trying to go to school a little bit for some computer, computer came after my time, so I'm trying to catch up with the rest of you guys, So, but other than that, I'm just trying to keep living. See.
Well, you're managing, and you're managing to keep it up, I'll tell you.
Well, I certainly do try. I
have to tell you, though, once you catch up with that technology stuff, it's already way ahead again. So don't get too frustrated, all right, honey?
I don't. I was into it today, and if you allow it to, it stop your head to spinning. You get very frustrated. Because you did that before, and now this time it didn't work out right. So, but I usually keep trying. I don't give up that easy.
Do you find when you wind up getting frustrated and a little bit upset over that or anything else that it's a good time to turn back to the blues?
Oh yeah, always. The blues is always in the heart, see, and it comes from the heart and it's always there. See, I was born in the blues, so it comes easy for me. But every now and then I try to do a little rock and roll, a little jazz.
Hey, and those blues and boys who can talk, let me tell you, that's bonus points for us girls, because to get you guys to open up, if it takes singing, sing. I don't care. In the shower, whatever you got to do to communicate with us, just do it. Sing the blues.
If you can't sing it, talk it.
That's right. That one came from your wife, and you know it.
Well, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
I have to ask
yeah.
a man named Detroit Don King, do you have a preference between Albert and BB?
Well, I like BB better. I like that mellow tone that he plays. I like that. But I also like Albert too, and I play some of his stuff.
I'll be glad to hear that anytime.
Tell us about the boys here tonight, because you know what? I know behind the man here that you have a lot of talent, a lot. So let's talk about some of the boys here and tell us who they are and how you know them.
Well, sure. Well, on bass here, just behind me, that's Dan the Man.
Dan the Man.
Dan the Man. That's Dan. And then on drums here, that's John. John on drum, he can sing and do a lot of different stuff, Tonight he's drumming.
He says he brought the new drums tonight.
And then
aren't
right
they
there
something?
on the red guitar there, that's Dave Cool Breeze Brown.
Oh, yeah.
See, he got his own group and stuff, so, he's a great player there.
Absolutely.
And all the way over there on the horn, that's Tall Paul from Chicago. Mm-hmm. And him and I have been together the longest. See? So he give me a lot of trouble. but we still hanging in there. We kind of like old married friends, you know.
I think he said no comment.
Tall
just,
Paul
no
knows not
comment.
to leave that one alone.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
Anything for the holidays coming up that we need to know about?
Well, you know, shoots. I can't remember all of them. We do have some holiday stuff. And in fact, tomorrow we're going to play over at Dusty's.
Dusty's.
Still there.
Oh,
And
yes.
then Friday night, the Skinners in St. Paul.
All right.
And then the week following that, we're going to be down in South St. Paul at the Hidden Harbor. Hidden Harbor. That's down in South St. Paul on 388 9th Street, 9th Avenue down in there.
Honey, you know how to have fun. Really?
And then, well, New Year's night is going to be a big night for us over at Urte. We're going to go
You're
from
going to
7
be
to
over northeast by my house.
Absolutely. And we're going to be at Urte from 7 until 1 a.m. or longer.
Oh, my.
Or longer.
The whole house will be rocking that night.
I think so.
Yeah, we need a new year. Let's get there.
One of my favorite
Oh, yeah.
moments this
We'll be
evening, our sound engineer came out and always wanting things to sound as good as they possibly can, asked Don technically what kind of band we were going to have tonight.
Well,
And you remember what you told him?
I told him it's basically blues.
Ladies and
Tonight is probably
gentlemen.
about the blues because it's me, you know. But every now and then we ease off in a little rock and roll and attempt to do a little jazz.
It's not important exactly what instruments are going to
Yeah.
show up.
Well,
Or even necessarily exactly who, because the
Yeah.
people that work with this man are all aces.
oh yeah. Well, you know, they all sing and play, and even hard metal, you know. But I haven't done it.
way.
Well, I haven't done it hard metal.
You don't
myself
call
since
on
back
him
in
for
the
that.
60s.
We got to get back to some music, though. I mean, we can talk afterwards.
I think
but
it's
I'm
about
telling
the
you, it is
blues
time.
tonight.
Yeah, well, that's fine, you know. But he's got a hard metal band, and he sang that hard metal and play it, even do country. See, so
Heavy metal country?
oh, well, he does some country, you know. I mean, and he does a hard metal too, you know. So
We got to just take 2 seconds with Paul here.
he does swing, a lot of swing stuff, and rock and roll. So, you know,
We are among some company here tonight.
and of course, Dan the man is the jazz man. The jazz man.
All I do is karaoke, and I think I'm good, but sometimes I don't think I'm.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't even think I'm good anymore. I don't say that. I just do what I can do. I do what I do.
Well, they said that in church that if you don't pray, you know, a lot, then if you sing, then it means praying twice. So I thought I used to sing louder than anybody else so God could hear me. I was like, here I go.
Well, you don't have to pray loud to God, because he's working with you from the inside.
Well, this was at 5 years old, honey. I didn't know. So if somebody told me something, I believed everything.
Well, you know, that's the way it is until you grow into that knowledge. And of course, I read that Bible through many times, you know, because I had a lot of time in my life at some points, and I read it, you know. But he'll hear us. He can hear us really good. And it's good that he look at us on the inside, because, you know, some of us get a little bit ugly, you know, don't have that pretty face no more. So, especially when you get up in my age, you know, so it's a good thing that he look at us from the inside. So he said, well, okay, come on in. And I walk in, so.
I think that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And by the way, I would say my opinion of you is you are one handsome guy, inside and out.
Well, thank you. Thank you. But you can only see one part of it. See. I hope everywhere is beautiful, but, you know, hopefully.
I think you're right. We should probably, Swizzle, we do have to get to the music. I just know it.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Oh, yeah.
This is how much fun we have. If you ever want to come up to the studio, come on up. Come on up and join us.
One of the great things about a band like this is you should just see these guys listening to Don. They're having fun too. And
Well,
just
I hope so.
a quick note to those of you who need to understand that this man, Cool Breeze Brown, is almost an institution in the Twin Cities. He brings with him this little Justina tuner, which is older than, I believe, about half of our viewing audience. I used to have one just like that. It's so good to see it. And it's so good to have you here. And it is so good to have an opportunity to hear the music of...
Now, we're not drunk. We're just drinking.
ladies and gentlemen,
Bring it out.
Detroit,
Yeah, there you go.
Don King.
Well, that's undercover.
All right. Thank you from TC Muzique. Here we go with the music.
All right. B flat. Like you don't want to listen when I'm trying to talk to you. You want to do anything, baby, that you want to do. You must be crazy, woman. Ah, you must be out of your mind. Well, as long as I'm footing the bills, I'm paying the cost to be the boss. Well, now I drink a little if I wanna, and play a little poker too. I don't want you said unto me, baby, as long as I'm taking care of you, as long as that I'm working and paying all the bills. I don't want no mouth on you, baby, off the way I'm supposed to live. You must be crazy, woman. Oh, you must be out of your mind. Well, as long as I'm paying the bills, I'm paying the cost to be the boss. Now that you got me, you act like you're ashamed. You don't act like my woman, you're just using my name. I tell you I'm gonna have all the money, I don't want no back talk. You don't like the way I'm doing, baby, just pick up your things and walk. You must be crazy, woman. Oh, you must be out of your mind. Well, as long as I'm paying the bills, I'm paying the cost to be the boss. now that you got me, you act like you're ashamed. You don't act like my woman, you're just using my name. I tell you I'm gonna have all the money, I don't want no back talk. You don't like the way I'm doing, baby, just pick up your things and walk. You must be crazy, woman. Yeah, you must be out of your mind. Yeah, so long as I'm paying the bills, I'm paying the cost to be the boss. All right, okay. Key of D. Oh, when I buy my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rains are falling. Seems I can hear your voice a calling. It's alright. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Well, I believe that it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining all over the world. Neon signs are flashing. Taxi, cab, and buses are passing through the night. A distant moaning off the train seemed to play such a sad refrain to the night. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Well, I believe it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining all over the world. Find myself a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass some time. Late at night when it's hard to rest, I place your picture to my chest and I feel fine. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Well, I seem like it's raining all over the world. I feel like it's raining all over the world. by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rains are falling, seems I can hear your voice a calling. It's alright. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Well, I believe that it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining, raining all over the world. I believe that it's raining all over the world. All right. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, not as long you stand by me. If the sky we look upon would tumble and fall, or the mountain would tumble in the sea. No, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear, not as long you stand by me. If I'm ever in trouble, will you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Will you stand? Oh, stand by me. Oh, yeah, all right. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Will you stand? Oh, stand by me. If the sky we look upon would tumble and fall, or the mountain would tumble in the sea. Oh, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear, not as long you stand by me. If I'm ever in trouble, will you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Will you stand? Oh, stand by me. All right. All right. Okay. Key of D, since I met you. Since I met you, baby, my whole life have changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life have changed. My friends all tell me that I'm not the same. I don't need nobody tell my troubles to. Oh, I don't need nobody tell my troubles to. Because since I met you, baby, you is all I need. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy, happy man. Oh, since I met you, baby, I'm a happy, happy man. And I'm gonna do all I can to please you. Since I met you, baby, my whole life have changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life have changed. My friends all tell me that I'm not saved. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy, happy man. Oh, since I met you, baby, I'm a happy, happy man. And I'm gonna do all I can to keep you pleased. Oh, yes, I am. All right. Key C, toe down a little bit. With the ground, let them toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, that's the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I went to the river to jump in. My baby showed up and said, I would tell you when. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, that's the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I love you, baby, from my heart and soul. A love like mine, you know, will never grow old. I love you in the morning, in the evening too. But every time you leave me, I get mad at you. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I love you, baby, with all my might. A love like mine, you know, is out of sight. And life with you, if you want me to. I really don't believe that your love is true. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, that's the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I'm toe down, I'm toe down. Well, I'm toe down, toe down. Yes, that's why I feel when my baby can't be found. level with the ground. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, this is the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I've hooked to the river to jump in. My baby showed up and said, I would tell you when. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground. Yes, this is the way I feel when my baby can't be found. Well, I love you, baby, from my heart and soul. A love like mine, you know, will never grow old. I love you in the morning, in the evening too. But every time you leave me, I get mad at you. Well, I'm toe down, almost level with the ground.